All right, so let's first clear this up. Subscribers don't matter that much on YouTube, and especially when it comes to growth and like making money from YouTube. Really all like the growth and the money that you can make really hinges on views. So I'm gonna mainly focus this around views and not so much on subscribers, but we'll talk a little bit about subscribers because it does factor in a little bit. But for the most part, YouTube is all about getting views, and there's really only 3 ways that you can get views on your videos. And the reason for that is because there's really only 3 ways that the viewers ever find and watch videos. The first way is just through the YouTube algorithm, taking a video and placing it in the viewer's recommended feed, browse features, somewhere on their page. The YouTube algorithm is taking that video and placing it there, and that's how the viewer is able to find and watch that video. If its title, thumbnail's interesting enough, they'll click in and watch it, and that's how you as the creator get a view on that video. The second way is through search. So YouTube is the second biggest search engine right after Google, and Google owns YouTube, so YouTube is a search engine. And you know that. I mean, very few people don't know that at this point. Like, everybody's using YouTube for how to X, Y, and Z, or looking for a tutorial on X, Y, and Z. And so how that happens is people come to YouTube, use the search bar, type in a certain phrase, and then videos pop up for the phrase that they've typed in. So if you as the creator can get your videos to pop up for certain phrases that people are typing, and if your thumbnail and title's attractive enough, they'll click into it, and that's how you get a view on your video. So number 2 is search, and then number 3 is if you use paid advertising. So if you were to go into Google Ads and pay to place advertisements on YouTube videos, or and you know, you can also do display ads where it shows just a graphic, maybe like underneath the video on mobile. But that's the third option, is to go in and actually spend a lot of money. But the first way is a little bit of a shot in the dark. You can do some things to, you know, improve your chances for success to get YouTube to recommend out your video and suggest your video, but it's a little bit of a shot in the dark. The third one requires money, so it's the second one that I'm going to be focusing on in this video, which is search. And this is really like a guaranteed way, maybe really I mean, you can pay for views, that's always guaranteed, I guess, but this is really the only guaranteed way to organically grow. Now, this video right here got almost 1 million views. This video is pretty much dead now, but if we look at its reach, I originally found this video through the tactic that I'm going to show you, this search tactic, and it's got 30% of its volume from search, but it mainly started through finding a search term, and then really this is the only video YouTube has suggested out for me at all. But it did start with this tactic, and I still just wanted to show you the proof of 30% of almost 1 million views coming straight through search. And then now we'll see all these other ones. So this video right here, 175,000 views, 88% just through YouTube search. This video right here, how many views did this video get? 80,000 views. Right here, YouTube search, 50%. And then external, basically what that's almost always going to mean is it's still search, but it's search that's happening on Google. So like if people search on Google and a YouTube video pops up as one of the results, that's what external often means. So this is, again, just my video showing up in YouTube search, and then basically that's just Google search. So again, same search stuff. This video right here, again, YouTube search, 72%. This video, 96% YouTube search, and this video's got 70,000 views. And this is a video that has nothing to do with any topics on my channel. This is just a straight product AirPods Pro review video. So completely out of left field, but did well because I just found a search term to rank it for and just used that search term and got 70,000 views, and it's still continuing to actually grow. And then this video right here, YouTube search, 70%. This was also a really good video, and I actually earned almost close to $2,000 from it. So here's the strategy, super simple: high views, low subs. What I mean by that is you need to go find videos inside of your niche, inside of your topic, whatever you're making your content about. Go find videos related to all that have high views and low subscriber counts. And the reason you want them to have high views and low subscriber counts is because if they have way more views than subscribers, that means their views are coming from somewhere else, not just from their subscriber base. And likely that means that they're getting views through search. And so then at that point, we want to extract whatever keyword phrase, search phrase they're using that people are searching and their videos popping up for, so that we can use that search phrase and get our video to pop up for that search phrase. And that's where the low subscriber count is helpful, because if we're looking at if we're looking at videos with high search volumes but they also have extremely high subscriber counts, well, then we're going to have a much harder time as a smaller channel ranking for those keywords, search phrases that are dominated by channels with hundreds of thousands or millions of subscribers or whatever. But if we find high view counts and low subscribers, then that means that we as a small YouTube channel can rank for those same keywords and get some of those same views even though we're small. So that's why I say high views, low subscriber count. And now, yes, high views can come through YouTube, from YouTube recommending or suggesting out the video that we're looking at, but even if that is the case, it's likely that that video is using a title or has tags in their video, which I'll show you what tags are and explain more about that in a second. But either tags or a phrase in their title that we can go do research on, and maybe one of those are a keyword phrase that we can use to build a video around, for which we can rank and get views from. And I can tell you right now, the way I found this exact phrase, Instagram followers hack, right there, was by searching out videos with high views and low subscriber counts. Same thing with this, how to put ads on your YouTube videos. I was searching out videos with high views, low subscriber counts, all of these, okay? And so the way that I started that was just simply by going to the search bar. Now, I recommend opening up an incognito tab and going to YouTube, because that doesn't bring in, it's a clean slate. It's not using any of your prior searches or watch history to influence what results it's showing you. It's giving you the blank slate. So you should get what most people would get if they're searching for these search terms. Again, it's just not biased at all in any way. So what I did to find that Instagram followers video is like, okay, I know I can make videos about Instagram and Instagram growth, stuff like that. What are some things people are searching for that I can make videos on, that I can actually rank for, so I can actually get views, so that my videos actually get seen and my channel can actually grow. And so I came in here to the search bar and I typed in Instagram. And this is all that I'm doing at this point, is just typing in a word and then reading the list of results that it's giving me right here. And the reason that I'm doing that is because the list of results that pop up right here are search phrases that people are typing in. And from top to bottom, it's showing me the most popular search phrases. So I type in what I think is a topic that I want to make the video on, and then I start reading the different results that it's giving me. And so this is what happened. I saw Instagram followers. So then I also typed out followers, because as you can see right there, even if I just hit the space bar, it changes the results. If I type a different letter, it changes the results. So I said, okay, Instagram followers, what if I type Instagram followers and then see what comes up? And then I saw this one, Instagram followers hack, and I clicked into that one, and this is where I started to kind of look at some data. Okay, so from here, the first thing that you want to do is download a tool called vidIQ. It's completely free. You can upgrade and pay for stuff, but for what I'm showing you, you don't need to do any of the paid stuff, all completely free. So download vidIQ, make sure it's installed, and then that'll give you these little subscriber banners right here, which are super useful for what we're about to look at. As you can see, it says powered by vidIQ. And then vidIQ is also going to allow us to see the tags that each video uses, and I'll explain more about what tags are and how to use them in just a second. But so what we did here is we've got this search phrase that, according to the search bar, is a pretty popular search. And now we're going to double check that by looking at the views on the videos that come up for this search. So Instagram followers hack, 974,000 views, 5.6 million views, 23,000 views, 275,000 views, 3 million views, 154,000, 1.8 million. So that's a lot of views. This search phrase is getting a lot of views. So that's exactly what we're looking for. We're looking for videos, search phrases that get lots of views. And then the next thing, like I said, we want to look at is the subscriber count. And we want it to be a low subscriber count. And I actually want to clarify, I mean low subscriber count kind of in two ways. So we want to see, one, a very lopsided ratio. So as we can see right here, like 974,000 views, but 213,000 subscribers. So that means they're getting a lot more views from somewhere else, not just from their subscribers. And that's what I mean by lopsided. They've got way more views than their subscriber count. Same with this person right here, 5.6 million, 400,000. This one right here, 23,000 views, 12,000 subscribers, same thing. And so that's the first thing I'm kind of gauging as far as subscriber count. But then also what I do want to see is that, you know, these top spots aren't just only taken over by channels with hundreds of thousands or millions of subscribers, because that's going to be much more difficult to get my small channel videos to rank and compete with those videos. So that's where, like right here, I really like to see, 12,000 subscribers getting 23,000 views. That's awesome. 6,000 subscribers getting 275,000 views. That's really awesome. 11,000 subscribers getting 3 million views. Okay, at this point, I'm like, I've got to build a video around this keyword phrase. And so that's when I did. And I made this video called Instagram Followers Hack. And it's almost at 1 million views. It's not really getting that many views anymore because it's kind of just a dead video, as it should be. It's not really a tactic that works anymore. But this tactic for YouTube videos getting ranked and getting views absolutely still does work. If we look at this, if I type in IG ads, you'll see that I've got 2 videos ranked at the top here. And you'll see that this is a pretty good example of like smaller channels, lots of views. So you see mine there, 30,000 subs, 70,000 views. But this is when I first did the research. I saw this guy mainly. I was like, oh, 60,000 subs, he's getting 300,000 views. I should probably make a video along the lines of what he's doing. Oh yeah, and then I gotta show you video tags. This is a perfect one to do it on because this is one I did it on. So if we click into his video here, and assuming you've got vidIQ downloaded, scroll down a bit to this section right here where it says video tags. And so this is the kind of like the part 2 of what I like to do. I like to go find high volume, high views, low subs through the search bar, but then I also like to click into some of the videos that have the high views and low subscriber counts and look at the tags that they're using. And then typically what I do is I like to look at the ones that they're ranked the highest for, because that's likely where most of their traffic's coming from. It doesn't mean that it is, because there could be some super obscure search term that no one's really searching for that they include in here because they're the only one that's ever really used it, then they're ranked number 1 for it, but it's not really a high volume search term at all. So anyways, you got to kind of pay attention to that. But like how to use Instagram ads to get followers, how to use Instagram ads effectively, Instagram paid promotion for followers, like each one of those on its own could be its very own search term and title to use for a video. So let's actually do this, for example. So Instagram paid promotion for followers. So I would open up another tab, go to YouTube, go to the search bar. What was it again? Instagram paid promotion. Instagram paid promotion for followers. I would search that. Now I'm actually going to look at each video, do the same thing, view count and subscriber count. So like, looking good so far. 10K views, low subscriber count. More views than subscriber count and a low subscriber count. More views than subscriber count and a low subscriber count. Same thing, same thing. So same thing, that's a much bigger channel, but same thing right there. So that right there, it kind of drops a little bit. Right there, it kind of drops a little bit. What I mean by drops a little bit is the ratio flipped. It's not as lopsided, right? Less views than subscriber count. Less views than subscriber count. Less views than subscriber count. But then again, here's more views than subscriber count. So I would look at this and go, yeah, that's probably a good video to make it. Like this phrase right here is probably a good phrase to make a video on, because it looks, according to the data here, it looks like you can make a video for that and as a small channel get more views than your subscriber count. You can just get organic search views for that search phrase as a small channel. All right, now here's a special bonus. I kind of already gave you a little bit of a peek into this, but once you've got a video that has got some traction, then what you want to do is go into that video like I did here on this TikTok video, come to this section, your traffic source section, click see more. Now there's this huge list of search terms that people have been typing in word for word through which they found your video. So this is a huge list of highly relevant and related search terms and search phrases that people are actually typing in related to the video that you're looking at. And so you can come in here and just browse the list, and you can go search them out in YouTube Incognito, see what the view count and subscriber counts look like, see if it looks like a good video to make. That's simple. So hopefully all that makes sense. That's the secret sauce. Like that, again, like I said, there's 3 ways, and this is the only one where you can really kind of guarantee that your video will get views. And it's just all based on your research beforehand, finding search phrases that carry high view counts and low subscriber counts.